How y'all doing? Tanisha Hyde here. I wanted to go live tonight, and I know it's late. It's like 11:30 here Eastern time. And I'm catching up on my prompts from the Next Level Live Challenge. The prompt was the elephant in the room. And Heather gave us some things that we could talk about, some examples and stuff. But as always, I'm special. So I want to do mine just a little bit differently. And I want to talk about something that has been kind of looming when it comes to me, my business, and how I show up. So this is what it is. Ever since I came online as a online business owner, I've known who it was that I was sent here for. But the thing about it is I've had several coaches and mentors and things that have continuously told me not to really say it, if you will. I've always been someone that is here sharing and building and healing and serving and all of those things with that knowledge within me that I know who I'm here for. But when those that are supposed to be the experts or the gurus, they've already been there, done that. And so they're telling you to not say certain things or different things, don't make people uncomfortable, don't limit your reach and all of that. You're like, I guess they know what they're talking about. But at the same time, when you know that, okay, this is my ideal client or this is my specific audience, and you're not saying that, you don't feel, or I haven't felt like I am completely being authentic in these spaces. And so being a spiritual entrepreneur myself and working with spiritual entrepreneurs, I have found that in a lot of these places that a lot of times people like me don't always see us reflected. And by that, I'm saying that being specific, I'm here to help Black women, women of color, people of color in these spiritual spaces. And like I said, in a lot of places, we're not really represented. And I understand and I get that's why I was told don't say it too loud. Don't limit your reach by saying that because you may make a lot of people uncomfortable or they feel like you don't want to work with them or won't want to work with them or don't know how to work with them. But here's the thing about that. I realize that as with all of us, we learn and we realize that I'm not here for everybody. I'm not going to fit for everybody. And so why should I water myself down or play small or dim my light in order to try to appeal to the masses? That's ridiculous. I'm not here to always be palatable. If you've been in my orbit, then you know something that I talk about all the time is shadow work. Everybody doesn't want to do it. Everybody doesn't want to deal with that. And hey, guess what? This is your boat, baby. If that's not what you want to do, then that's fine. Then I'm probably not going to be the person that you're going to want to work with because, yeah, I'm going to encourage it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to dig through it. That's what I do. And I feel like not being able to fully say that has been something that has held me back. It has bothered me. It has made me feel like I'm not really doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not really saying what I'm supposed to say. And why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I be able to? So I'm doing it. I'm doing it now, unapologetically. Look, if you're my friend on Facebook or you see my posts and things, then you'll realize that all of my imagery, all of those things, that's what you're seeing. And it really was one of those things that hit me. I'll say maybe a year, maybe two ago, I was in this workshop with this coach that I had been in her ecosystem for a while, checking her out. And of course, Caucasian woman, blonde hair, blue eyes, whole thing. I didn't care about none of that. But here's the thing that got me right smack dab in the middle of this workshop after she's talking about the programs and things. And I can't remember if the program was 19,000 or 29,000. It was one of those two. And so they're going over like all of the available financing options and all of these things. And someone asked a question, and she stopped and basically with her whole chest said, I'm not here for everyone. I'm here for the people that look like me. And so for me, I was like, okay, all right, yeah. So that means you're not here for me, right? I'm not your ideal client. I'm not who you want to work with. And like I said, she didn't bat an eye. She said what she said. And okay, that's her truth, right? I can't be mad at that. And again, that let me know her specifically saying, I'm here for the people that look like me. I knew then, okay, so that's not me. All right, cool. I don't have to worry about it. Again, not upset about it or any of that because that is her truth. That is her audience. That is her ideal client. And that is something too that made me think that if other people can say it and it's accepted and it's that's her truth or that's her ideal client or whatever, then why can't I say it? Why can't I say it? And so that was like a year or two ago. And I've still been ruminating about it. Like, I really want to put this out there. I really want to say that. And since then, I've been told a couple times, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. And just looking at it from the standpoint of why is it that we have to tiptoe in certain spaces? Why do we have to diminish ourselves or placate others? I don't. And so I'm at the point now that I'm really, really accepting that, hey, the women that I am here for, they are those that are building legacies. They're doing the shadow work and they're doing all of these things. They're doing what they need in order to heal while they're feeding their families, while they're caring for their elders, while they're running businesses, and they are showing up and doing it with grace, with beauty, with style, with fire. So why can't I say exactly who I'm here for? Why can't I? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if you're someone that is not part of that, I'm not saying that you're excluded. Absolutely not. This is absolutely not about exclusion. It's about sacred specificity. It's about me saying that, yeah, I am here for those that look like me, but I'm also here for those who believe like me. So, yeah, you may not be Black or you may not be a woman of color, but if you're somebody that knows and believes and accepts all of the things, then yes, I absolutely want to work with you. If you feel like I am a fit, if you feel like, hey, it doesn't matter, she has what I need, then baby, let's connect and let's get it on. So thinking elephant in the room, yeah, it was time for me to fully come and say that, hey, this is who I'm here for. This is who I've been sent to serve. This is who I've been sent to help get back into balance, get back to themselves, to heal, to learn, to grow, to shine, to no longer dim themselves, to no longer be a people pleaser, to no longer doubt themselves or put themselves down or deal with all of the things that sometimes we have to deal with. If any of this resonates with you, I'd love to have your comments on it. If you have anything to add or maybe even a different perspective, I'm open to that. But yeah, I'm not here to whisper anymore. I'm all about walking the path of sacred entrepreneurship. I'm all about tapping into and growing in your spiritual power. And I'm 100% all about deep divine alignment, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with the power, the gifts, and the flow from your ancestral bloodline. And I'm not any longer going to not say it. I'm not any longer going to dim my light or speak or act or come across in a way that makes me feel that I'm not being on. Iron sharpens iron. Real recognizes real. So, yeah, that is my little take on the prompt for the elephant in the room. That's my story. That is what it meant to me. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, yeah, I said what I said. I said it with all the love that I have here in my heart space. And hey, if it's something that you'd like to explore, working with me, connecting with me, then let's build some real shit together.